Let's be real for a minute. You know how many people say there's no shortcut to success? Well, on YouTube, that might not be entirely true. Because trust me, there's a strategy right now on YouTube that actually feels like cheating on the system, but it is 100% legit, it is ethical, and small creators are literally taking advantage of this strategy to blow up on YouTube. So if that sounds like what you're interested in, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a huge thumbs up, and vibe with me. So let's dive right in. I know what you're expecting is a strategy that is going to make you viral overnight, but that is not what we are going to be talking about in this video. This particular strategy is what you can reuse over and over again. You are going to like get enough momentum to blow up on YouTube. Yes, I said it. I'm not just going to be telling you in theory, I'm also going to show you how other creators are making use of this strategy. So let's start by clearing up one of the biggest myths I hear on YouTube, and it is always the algorithm is against me, the algorithm does not like me. I want to put it to you that there is no such thing as algorithm in the real sense of it. Algorithm is not a human being. Algorithm is just data that you feed YouTube. And what do I mean? Algorithm is literally the people that YouTube are showing your videos to. So if the people that YouTube are showing your videos to are not interested in your content, they are not going to actually click on your videos. And if nobody is clicking on your video, what is that going to result to? Low views, low subscribers. You're not going to get monetized, or if you are already monetized, you are not going to be seeing your efforts in your monetization. Algorithm is the data that you feed YouTube. So if you feed YouTube the right data, you are going to get results. Now, how long it's going to take for you to feed YouTube the right data is not completely up to you. Your own is to always feed YouTube the right data, so that when YouTube eventually picks up your data, YouTube is going to show it to the right audience. And when YouTube shows it to the right audience, you know what that means for you? Yeah, good views, good number of views, or probably a viral video. So here is something you actually do not know about YouTube. YouTube is not just AI, it's not just AI that is working on your video. YouTube also have like a small creators behind the scene that actually works specifically with small creators to see, oh, who is their content for, who can we show these videos to that is going to help this person grow. So when you upload a video on YouTube, it does not just get blasted immediately. There are some teams that are working behind on your video to see, oh, who can we recommend this video to, who can we show this video to that is going to help this person gain visibility. So the strategy that YouTube has put in place is to first show your videos to audience that seem like they are going to be interested in your videos, and that means your subscribers. So if there's somebody that have like 50 subscribers, YouTube is going to push your videos to them first and see how they engage with that video. So if none of your subscribers are engaging in your video, what's that going to result to? It's going to result to YouTube thinking, oh, I guess this video is not going to do well, or this video is not interesting enough. So we are not going to push it to other people until this person's subscribers actually shows interest. So after YouTube have shown it to like 10, 30, 50 people, then YouTube is able to push it to like maybe 100, 200. But if your subscribers, people that are liking your videos, are not already showing interest, YouTube is not going to push it to any other person. That's why I always say that you should not just be particular about your subscribers, because the people that are subscribed to your channel actually matters more than you actually think. Because if you are doing stuff for self, and those are people that when you upload your video, they are not going to be clicking on your video. They're actually hurting your channel more than the subscriber count that they are feeding. So apart from that, say now your subscribers are like actually clicking, and you're somebody that is not consistent enough, you're not feeding YouTube with enough data to know who else to push your videos to. Maybe like a fraction of your subscribers are clicking, you're somebody that is still within like 100 subscribers, and YouTube push your videos to 100 subscribers. YouTube does not really have like enough data to know, oh, is this particular video interesting enough for us to push to like maybe 1,000. So they need enough data. And how do YouTube get enough data? By showing up consistently, by constantly feeding YouTube with your data, which is basically your video. So if you upload more, it helps YouTube to understand your videos more. Which is why if you actually want to grow on YouTube, this is not the time to be posting once a month or be posting once in 2 months. And also on YouTube, there's something called invisible growth, which is basically YouTube collecting your data to know, okay, these are the kind of audience that is going to help this person gain visibility. It's not going to be obvious to you, the creator, because you have checked your analytics. You see that, oh, is it's only 10% people that are clicking on my video. People are not really clicking like that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm only getting 100. Whereas behind the scenes, YouTube is already like getting enough data to know, okay, so when is this person uploads video, we are just going to push it to like 100,000 people. So if out of that 100,000 people, about 10% or 30% click, we are going to push it to 1 million people. And then if 1 million people click, we are going to push it to 5 million people. And you just notice that you post one video one day and then automatically it blows up. You're going to be wondering, oh, what did I do differently? It's because there's something called invisible growth on YouTube that is not very obvious to you, the creator. As much as no matter how much you check your analytics, it will not make sense to you because there will always be this one video that you wouldn't know that will just pick up out of nowhere. Let's take the best YouTuber out there as an example, which is Mr. Beast. We all know Mr. Beast. If you don't know Mr. Beast, you've probably heard of Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast was on YouTube for over 2 years. I've uploaded over 300 videos and did not blow up. It took Mr. Beast like almost 3 years on YouTube to actually gain 1,000 subscribers. And then one video did so well. And from there, Mr. Beast's video went like viral, and it was up from there ever since. So that can also be you. But imagine if you are giving up like early. If Mr. Beast had given up at his 99 video, or Mr. Beast had given up at his 200 video, would it be Mr. Beast today? Definitely not. All right, so let's talk about the cheating part, which a lot of small creators are taking advantage of right now. There's only two things that can make anybody click on your video. And first thing first is if they know you, obviously they are going to click on your video. The second thing will be is if your thumbnail or your title is attractive or click worthy enough for them. And which is why I always, when I see people uploading like a random thumbnails on their video, I'm always like, why? Or they just put random titles. I'm like, why? How do you expect the algorithm to pick this up? How do you expect YouTube to determine the keywords from this random title? So if you are somebody that is not already popular on YouTube, that means number one is not available to you because people do not know you. That means you can only go through the second option, which is to always like a very aesthetically pleasing thumbnail and a keyword, a scroll stopping title. So here's the cheating part. This is what I call like stealing like a priority touch point on this in one of my videos, but I'm going to go over it again. So say for example now I want to upload videos about SEO strategy on YouTube, or let's say like maybe 5 budgeting tips for women in their 20s. Let's say 5 budgeting tips for women in their 20s. Now, I already have an idea of what the title is going to be because this is what I want to talk about. But I'm not just going to go ahead and create the video. What I'm going to do is go to my own tab on YouTube and search 5 budgeting tips for women in their 20s. I'm going to look at the top 5 performing videos in that particular topic, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch all 5 of their videos. And I will not just stop at watching. I'm going to note out the points that they make, not to copy, but to see where there are loopholes. Okay, what particular session did this person not talk about enough? That will be the session me I'm going to go full detail on. And apart from that, I'm also going to look at the type of titles that they create and the type of thumbnails that they create. And what I'm going to do is still like an artist. I'm not saying I'm going to copy which word for word, but is it going to be similar? Yes. Because if those particular thumbnail is already working, why would I want to change it? Why would I want to reinvent the wheel? All I'm going to do is like make like 3 variation. And thank God for YouTube A/B test now, right now. If you don't know what that is, watch my last video. So I can create like 3 variations of my thumbnail. Taking the 5 performing creators as an inspiration, I'm going to create like 3 variations of my thumbnail to see and test on my own videos. And trust me, this particular strategy actually works for me because I did this in my first channel and the video really did so well. So I'm going to try it again on this one. So you're going to create 3 variations of your own thumbnail, a similar title with the videos that are already working. Ensure that if you don't know how to do this, ask ChatGPT to create a variation for the titles that those videos have in common. Then come up with your own, post your own, then test these thumbnails, like just upload it. And at the end of the result of the thumbnail, the one that did well should be the one that will stay on your channel. Let me tell you, the secret to actually blowing up on YouTube is not posting every single day. Because I've tried it. Did it work? No. Have some other people tried this. Has it worked for them? Yes. But let me tell you, that was not the only strategy that works for them. The best strategy on YouTube is to hack your thumbnail strategy and your title strategy. If you can nail this down, you are going to blow up on YouTube. And how can you do that? Take inspiration from other creators, because if it's already working in that niche, that means there's a 50 chance that it's going to work for you also. I'm not saying go and copy word for word, but should you take inspiration? Definitely. So to wrap this video up, the fastest way to grow on YouTube is not actually log, it's actually feeding the algorithm the right data. And you don't know how many videos that is going to take you to feed the algorithm the right data, but you should continue to feed the algorithm the right data, because algorithm is actually people behind the scenes, people on the other side, which is actually your audience or your potential audience. So if you find this video helpful, you know what to do. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a huge thumbs up, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you're interested in other videos like this you can click right here or check the description box for more. And with that being said, see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.